Is there anybody there? Hello, hello. Does anybody care? Yep, so I'm up at the lookout here. This was closed off the other day. They were doing some works on it. See if we can gather some momentum with an audience. But we'll head on over. There's two events going on. There's one in town just over there, and there's one going on over here. So it makes me want to hurry to get over here because that one's not going to last forever. But this one over here is this private or is it, what are the settings on this thing? Oh, yeah, there is someone there. Hello. I wasn't sure if I set it to unlisted by mistake or not. I've been here. I thought I wasn't going to do a live stream. I thought, bugger it, why not? I'll do a live. So I'm up at this tower here. It's the Bunbury Lookout Tower. We'll call it the D&A Tower, like Perth's version at Kings Park. It's going to be, I can feel it shaking. It's bloody windy. Yeah, there's a beer and cider festival down there, and there's a cultural event going on in town. So I might go to the cultural event first. I'm here for the 5. I'm here for 5, bro. Yeah, no worries. Cheers, mate. I wasn't going to do a live stream tonight. I was sitting in the cabin, in the accommodation, I should say, and I was just like, I'm not doing nothing tonight because I'm going to go crabbing as soon as it gets dark. But then it's like, nah, stuff it. I can hear all this music around me. There's music coming from over there. And there's music coming from the Beer and Cider Festival over there. And you only live once, and I'm here now. So I might as well get into it. So I'll make my way down there. As I walk down the stairs, instead of giving you a staircase to look at, you can look at this ugly mug. Crabbing. Yeah, no live streaming on that one, that's for sure. Too much hard work. I dunked a non-waterproof light last night. Big high-powered lithium one. Because it's got a charge port on that's not waterproof, and I forgot because I've got waterproof lights, and I dipped it under the water, and I put it on charge this morning. I thought I wanted to just dry out, thinking, oh shit, if I say it's a $300 and something light, and I was hoping that I saved it, but I don't think I did because I put it on charge this morning, hoping the salt water dried out, and it melted a USB-C cable. So devastated about that. $300 light, I might have ruined it because I dunked it onto the ocean. I just forgot because I thought it was one of me waterproof ones. Just had a momentary lapse of reason thinking it was waterproof, but obviously she wasn't. All right, just going to get on the scooter. Oh, I might as well show you the scooter. I think I showed you this yesterday, but if you are just tuned in, I might as well show you the scooter. Then there's the tower that I just came down from and showed you around. So if you have only just tuned in, check out the start of the video. I started it at the tower. There's a good little park there that's actually shut down for now. So we'll make our way past the Beer and Cider Festival, but I do want to go into town and see, I'll talk to you. Is there anything to see down there? No, you can look at the stuff behind. I'll give you a chat and then get sick of looking at my mug and show you something else. Yeah, so I do want to show you, I want to go to the Culture Festival because I don't think that's going to last all night, whereas I think obviously Beer and Cider Festival is going to be going well into the evening. But I don't want to be out here forever doing this because, like I said, I want to go and do some stuff. That's why I was just getting some rest before. Wasn't going to do anything. I was so buggered. I'm just being so exhausted from, you know what holidays are like. You just get exhausted because you're just doing more stuff than you would normally do than if you're at home, I guess. That's probably the way to talk about it. Yeah, so there's that tower in the background where I just started the video from. So again, if you missed that, tune into the start of the video once the video's over and you'll see the lookout tower, and I've done a bit of a pan around. I think I did. I should have. I don't think I really did. But I should have. But I couldn't get up there the last couple of days because they had it closed because they were working on it to stop for traffic. And I might show you what I can see at the front. Given way on the road, you might see a live stream hit and run. So, you got to make sure. Again, that's the Dolphin Centre over there. Dolphin Discovery Centre. So anyone wants to come down. I was there today. It's not bad. I mean, Aqua in WA has its little place, but for a little country town, the little thing that goes on there at Bunbury is not bad for a little country town. It's like they're doing amazing down here. I'll say that. It quite surprised me what's going on. There's those hire scooters, 20k max speed. That's why I say they're useless, because 20k's All right, well, you don't want to get random dickheads that don't know how to ride scooters doing 25 because they will come off and smash their heads. And I'm not a random dickhead, I'm just a dickhead. Whoops, sorry about that shot there, guys. If you know what I mean. She was bending well and truly over. So there's the beach again. Let's get on down. Culture Festival. Oh no, this is the Beer and Cider Festival. Sorry about that. I will rephrase that. And we'll make our way down to the Beer and Cider Fest. And we will make sure that we, get home by sunset. But knowing me, probably not. Wonder if I should turn the camera around. Don't know what you can see. The screen looks dark to me because I can't see nothing. It's too bright. Like obviously I'm looking directly into the sun, but there's the beach. Hold the camera sideways. People down here at the beach at Bunbury. Beer and Cider Festival. There's the park there, a bit of a park. There's the beer. Oh yeah, you do have to obviously these festivals. So I don't drink, so I don't go to these things. It looks like you have to pay or something to get in, do you? I don't know how it works. It should just be open to public. How are they going to sell piss if you can't bloody get in for free? What's the point? I don't get it. You got to, or maybe you pay and you get piss. I don't know. Then again, you got all the youngsters, locals, or when I say youngsters, 18, what would they have Dodgem cars? Maybe it's drunken Dodgem cars. I would have thought Dodgem cars for kids. Maybe not. Can't see any kids in there though, so maybe it is a adults only event. Maybe it is. Don't know. Yep, there's the youth of today. We are the youth. There's more stuff going down here. When I say youth, 18, 19, 20-year-olds. We are the youth. We throw your fascism away. Oh, it's going off here, guys. Look at that. I'm at a dead end now. There we go. It's all happening, as you can see. Absolutely happening. Well and truly. People getting blind drunk, all in good spirit, good fine form. There we go. We'll get out of here. We're getting the old evil stares from the people as they do. Should I pan, scroll, get out of here? All right, let's do it. Head back this way. This is bloody awkward. We'll go up here so you can see over the fence. Whoops, sorry, a bit bumpy. Just trying to grab onto some cables. You can have a look. So yeah, Beer and Cider Festival. That's the there's stuff going on, but you got to be a pisshead to come in. I'll just ask this dude through the fence and see what the go is. All right. Excuse me, fellas. What's the go here? So do you have to pay to get in, do you? Yeah. Hey? You got to get it. It's free entry. I'm just saying, repeating what you say so an audience can hear. It's free entry, but what?
You've got to get a ticket online.
Oh, it's free entry, but you got to get a ticket online to drink piss. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
So basically, you can come in, but you can't buy piss. Is that right? So if you wanted to buy piss and you didn't have a ticket, you couldn't buy piss. Is that right? That's ridiculous, isn't it?
No, it's sort of so you got like a contact register, bro.
Yeah, I suppose. Good point. Yeah. But I don't drink anyway. I haven't drank for 12 years, but I'm just curious how it works. So it shows that I'm so far out of the loop of what people do to drink piss these days.
Well,
but yeah, I was just curious. No, I'm not. I'm just curious. I'm just talking to an audience, trying to explain everything so people understand it. So basically, I'm telling people what's going on. So if you wanted to walk in, today, right now, you couldn't really buy piss.
You can.
Oh, you can. I thought you said you need a ticket.
Yeah, it's got a ticket online. Yeah. It's free. You get a ticket.
Oh, yeah. Oh, is that what they do? Yeah. Yeah. See, I don't know because I'm not, like I said, not drinking piss for 12 years. I got no idea what happens on the nightlife. I got no idea. But maybe the audience knows that. I don't. I'm just covering it. But I'll get out of here. Thanks, guys. I just had to ask to find out what the deal was.
Yeah, no.
Thank you. All right. So I'm not sure if you've got caught wind of that. I was probably yelling so they could hear me, which I would have been because I've softened my voice now. So basically, you got to register to drink piss these days? Is that what happens? Seriously, you got to register? Oh, so there's the entry. There's the entry of the event. People going in. So Bunbury Beer and Cider Festival. So you got to register. That must be a normal thing these days. I don't know. Should I go in? I don't know. What's this? You told him. I probably did tell him, didn't I? No, I don't know, bro, because he was saying, yeah, you don't have to drink. I'm saying, yeah, no, I'm not drinking, but I just want to know for an audience that might be watching this. So, yeah, all good. All right, well, I might make my way into the other part of town. Go check out the other event, because there's, like I say, it's all happening down here in Bunbury. It's pretty wicked. It's good. The entrance. So I'll scroll through, try and cut through this couple here. Try and get on through to the other side. Make our way into the town, show you what's going on. So it must be adult Dodgem cars. So that's Dodgem cars for drunk people. Noisy bloody generators. Big giant teddy bears for adults to cuddle. Especially the ones that go home single and lonely. They can cuddle that teddy bear up there. Oh, there's heaps of people over that side. We'll have a look. Nearly getting run over by cars, but I'm a good rider, luckily. I'm a good scooter tooter. Oh, heaps of people, guys. Bunbury is firing. And summer's nearly over. People everywhere. Dunny blocks. Oh, look, here we go. There's all the piss drinkers. For all you folks at home. There we go. They can't stop me filming them. There we go. It's just for you guys at home there. Is that boring? Should I go? Look, all these... So drunk people are violent people, so you've got to be careful that they don't want to throw a stubby at me. You know, someone's just had a blue with one of their girlfriends or mates, take it out on the guy with the camera that's filming it. Fucking stop fucking filming me! Stop fucking filming me! Yeah, so Bunbury Beer and Cider Festival. I'll get the hell out of here because drunk people bore me. They do, they really do. Drunk people do bore me. I hate being around drunks. I might catch up with your comments soon. I'll turn the camera around so you can see this. Good head for radio. Hey, we just got another yay. Hey! We just got some more yays in the background. I'll try and cut on through. There's going to be a lot of drunks down here, so I will. Sorry, mate, I wish I could toot the horn, but I've only got one hand. Thanks, dudes. All right, there we go. So there's some drunken fools going past. You can tell they were drunk. Body language said everything. More drunk people behind me. All these drunksters coming into town. I'll try and get through. If I could use me buzzer, I would. Sorry, mate. I just got one hand on a bloody scooter. I'm just talking to a crowd here. You know, it's all good.
What are you filming?
Nothing really. Yeah, thanks. What am I filming? He said. Well, whatever's here. So whoever it is, I'm going to chuck a Yui down here. There's going to be a lot of scooter crashes tonight because I've seen. I should really be showing you the other angle. There's people everywhere on this bridge. I'll turn it around. I will catch up with your comments soon, but I just can't see them because it's too bright. I'm just trying to switch camera screens. Oh, did I? Yeah, I did. But it's facing the sun, so it's kind of no good. I don't know whether you'd want to look at that or look at what's going on behind the loose recluse. It might be better because you'll have no sun shots. And I'll try and just go over my shoulder so at least you can see what I'm passing, what's behind me. And try not to get the good head for radio on there too much. And just film what's going on behind as we roll on around town. I'm just trying to get past some people, as you can see in the background. It's funny, I wish it was 360 camera so you could pan around, because people look at the other side of the camera thinking that you're filming forward. Now I can't bag those people because there is a lens on that side. So when I've got my other camera, there's only a lens on one side and people go and wave to the other side of it. So it looks like bar 31 is going off. I'll just have a look there and I'll turn the camera around again. I'll see what's going on down here as I pull up in a little spot with my one-handed scooter techniques. Look, I'm trying to do this as we go and swap around. There it is. There's a bit of bar 120. I will catch up to your comments now. I'll go into a bit of shade, get out of the sun. Bar 31, I said bar 120, whatever that is. I can't remember. Where's bar 120? Must be Hillary, so I'll just have a quick look. All right, drunken fools, he, gutless zoomers, you told them. All right. Par should just be left open, not all closed up. Yeah, I guess it's for security. Whatever reasons they do that sort of stuff for, or like that, get the ball rolling. I like. That'll get the ball rolling. Our family are crab and lobster fishermen, Cobb. Crabbing. I'm here for the... See, I'm just going to catch the crabs and send them back. I just catch them for my daughter. But she was in bed when I done it last night. I had to keep one overnight for her, and then we threw it back this morning. All right, well, I'll go through here and I'll go back to the other one. There is something across the road. There's people everywhere, considering that I was here last night and there was nobody here on this bridge, as you can see there. You know, every corner, more. They got a good, you know, you get good waves from people down here. It's good. I like it. I just, you know, people are always in the background giving me their hand signals, and it means they're happy to have a camera in their face, sort of. Some dudes fishing. I'll just turn the camera around manually rather than flick the screen. But the better camera is on the other side, because this is the screen side camera. And I'll just have you looking over my shoulder again, because that'll be horrible looking into the sun. Let's go backwards here. But I will show you the scooter park again. The scooter park is pretty much firing today. So I'll turn the camera around for you. Again, guys, if you just tuned in, I wasn't going to do a live stream because I'm in the middle. Sorry, mate. Thought you were going past. So I wasn't going to do a live stream, but I was sitting there getting some rest, and I was like, I can hear this different music coming from all different angles. And I thought, bugger this, I got to go check it out and have a look. So here I am. I thought, what last opportunity to go and do it as we roll on. Whoops, sorry, doggy. All right, there's a dog there that I nearly bolted into. Oh yeah, cultural event. So this is the one that I'll have a quick look. This is more going to be more family oriented or orientated. Oriented. More family orientated, so there'll be probably no drunks and people. But the other joint is more for you people who just want to get sloshed and not give a damn. So we go through the boardwalk, flying along. Whoa, slow down. People coming on the wrong side of the road with one hand on a scooter. And there's a dip here. Here we go. So there's the other event that's just going on over there. There's a couple of blokes fishing on the there. All right, something. There we go. Oh, this looks all right. Across the road, we'll go check it out and have a look. I'll probably walk once I'm in there because I'll be on the scooter. Like I said, the scooter helps you get around. Make sure I don't get a live death on TV. I mean, live death on YouTube. Film the cars, film the traffic. And I'll just go into the event and I might hop off the scooter. And once I'm in here, I'm just going to walk around for you and talk some crap. See what's going on. So let's do it. Scooter off. One thing I'll talk to people about if you're going to get a scooter, when you go into traffic pedestrian centres like this, just turn the bloody scooter off, because you can easily flick the throttle and shit can go pear-shaped. It happened to me once going into a shopping centre. I forgot that I had the scooter left on, so I've actually turned it off. And I bumped the throttle. I put my bag of shopping. No, that's right. I pulled my bag out of my pocket, wrapped it around the hangers, but then I forgot it's a kick to start scooter, so it will only roll if you're already moving. So when it was going, so I had the throttle down, and as I walked off, it just wanted to take off on me, because they call it kick to start. And yeah. Dribble and crap, lots of waves. There's something going on the stage over there. See, friendly people, smiling, happy people. Everybody's... Sure was. Yeah, see, I've been noticed around town. This lady just said to me, she just said, you were at the skate park yesterday. Yeah, hang loose, recluse. Yeah, live stream. Yeah, so a lady noticed me at the skate park yesterday. I'll get out of here and just go for another wander around. I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, so with the scooter, I recommend as soon as you're in these environments, turn them off, hop off it, walk around, turn off. Just got to film the mixing desk, because as you know, I love me audio and I love me mixing desks. Yeah, that's more exciting to me than anything on a stage. that stuff. Cheers, buddy. Thanks, mate. It's all about the audio.
Hang on.
Yeah, hopefully the audio is all right there, guys. Like even now with this live stream rig set up, because sometimes the lightning cable gets bumped. Oh shit! I was meant to have this. If you've had jumpy audio, it's because of this Velcro. Shit! I forgot to Velcro this plug. I'm just doing it now. Bear with me. Now it's solid. So if that was jumpy audio, that was my bad. So anybody comment on bad audio? Sweet Park, there you go. Open fence is for monkeys. See, that's right, fence for monkeys. You're right.
Give yourselves a round of applause.
I mean a community thing, not simply money making, not
So
fenced
that
off.
one's actually
Yeah,
going around the
drunken
primary
fools.
schools
You hear gutless.
anyway. There's a couple of
Yeah, that's
elders
right.
that are
Caught up.
actually starting to sing that. And it's actually on
So-
YouTube. You can find that. So, and there's other Aboriginal people around the state.
I'll go for another scroll and a roll, pan around the event, and we'll check out what's going on around the corner, as we do. Bunbury Multicultural Group, bunburymulticulturalgroup.com.au. Event hosted by the Bunbury Multicultural Group. www.flossgirls. Good shops and stalls. What's this? Vahi faith. So powerful is the light of unity that it can illuminate the whole earth. Absolutely. And again, I was talking before about the scooter, saying how... I don't know if you guys have seen my podcast setup, right? This is the trolley that I use. See this trolley down here? That trolley is the trolley that I use for my podcast setup. So absolutely awesome trolleys, Clacks Carts. So if you ever need a good trolley, come and check it out. Oh, I need a better camera or stabilizer for this, guys. I just watch the footage back after I'm done, and I just got to improve this so much, this live stream crap. I just don't like what I do, what I see. You know, the footage is just shocking to me. It's just too shaky, it's too horrible. It's just an iPhone X, it's old, it's yuck. Do want to get a modern one eventually, but I'm not the sort of person that won't buy a brand new one. I'll buy second hand. Always have, or not, haven't always, but probably in the last 10 years, always just buy second-hand phones. Drop one, lose it, smash it, go buy another one for $500. Don't care. Oh look, there's a police stall. I should go and interview the police. Yeah, well look, they've got a stall. They've got their own little stall up there. I'll do it. I'll go on a live stream and I'll just say something to them. Here's the food trucks, guys. Public event. Food trucks at the Bunbury Bunbury Multicultural Fest. People eating their dinner. Well, I feel bloated because I ate lots of food before. I feel really fat right now. You know what it's like. On holiday, eating crap holiday food. Nah, it's good because my wife does like her cooking and does always prepare food when we go away. It's like being at home, really. We get a home within a home, and it's like my wife doesn't really like or do takeaway. She'd rather just get food from the shops and prepare food. But we do also go out for dinner and stuff as well. But when it comes to just junk food, she's not really into any of that stuff. I did a private podcast exclusive to the private podcast people that have signed up to the Hang Loose Recluse newsletter the other day. And they're the ones that have hit me up with HLR newsletter in the subject field with their email address, and I add them to the list. So when I do the private podcasts that are exclusive to the unlisted, so only the people that are in the email get to see those ones, because I don't want to bombard the whole channel with podcasts every day or every second day. So I've been on a roll and just doing all that sort of stuff, and I enjoy doing that. And the fact that it's a smaller, limited audience, and they've gone out of their way to contact me to say, hey, put me on that list, or just HLR newsletter in the subject field, and I'll add the people and they get to listen to all that stuff. But I did get my wife to do a podcast or a recording the other day. We'll call it a recording. But I got her to talk, and I asked her, have you ever been to McDonald's? She said yes. I said, what? You told me you didn't. She says, no, I told you I'd been there when I was 15 years old. I said, so the last time you went to McDonald's is when you were 15 years old? She says, yes, first and last time. So yeah, That is like news in itself. To me, that's news. Show me a person on earth that could tell you that. I've only been to McDonald's once when she was 15. Cool. I'll walk up to the stage here. Alright, it's a crowd cheers. Some multicultural singing. All sorts of stuff going on down here today. All sorts. Go for a waltz around the side, background over here. Oh, where's the police van? Oh yeah, I saw him. All right. Oops, I just photobombed someone's photo back there. Photobombed. Oops, sorry. I'm just going to catch up on your comments, all right? So just bear with us. I'll just film this way and catch up on the comments. I need to find a bit of shade so I can see them. And I'll hold here. How can we be lovers if we can't be friends? That means Michael Bolton's in the house, guys. Michael Bolton has joined us. Top 40 artist Michael Bolton has joined us. I'm here for 5. Oh yeah, here we go. Has anybody got any questions I can ask the police? Any questions? I'm going to go over here. But I've got to be careful the way I do things, because I do it with a bit of smart-assness that they don't like. Especially when I was younger, used to always get me in trouble. Look, let's have a look, all right? Policing for the community. Let's check it out. We'll read what they're saying. Bike clinic, so WA Police Force community event. So we'll go and have a look. There it is. Bike Clinic Connect. Bike Clinic connects you, your bike, WA Police Force and cycling community. Connect to protect your bike. Bike link. I'll just go up and get some information, see what's going on here. See what's on the table. The PR. I'll just get there you go, mate, just get your badge numbers for all the folks at home. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome, good stuff. Just practice, all good. Because I know it's PR, so you guys are pretty cool with that. So yeah, it's yeah.
So how long have you been in Bunbury?
There we go.
Been there for 6 years and working.
Action against that should be action against the government.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, wicked! I'm going to get one of these magnets.
Okay.
There we go. Grab one of these guys. There you go. Anyone wants one of them, I'll get you one and send it out to you in the mail. Thanks, guys. Cheers. I'll see if there's any questions from anyone. I'll see if they're asking any questions. Why and go see them? Wait. I asked earlier, any questions for the police? They said, why go see them? Wait for them to come and question you. So easy, buddy. All right.
Big welcome to the stage, Nicole.
There we go. Henna tattoo. Well, that was the police guys. Obviously, they're for PR. There, but I still like to do it to kind of freak them out a bit. What the fuck's this guy doing? Well, I'm doing what I'm allowed to do. I'm filming everything else, and it means all your tent and all your stuff. All sorts of stuff down here. What's this? Capel. We'll go check out this sign over here and read that out to you. So we got Capel Social Dance, 5 p.m. class, free class, Saturday, mingle 6 to 9 p.m, entry $10. What's this? Seemed quite nice. Yeah, of course they're going to be nice coppers because they're here for a public event. They have to be. Message retracted. That's from Jesse Williams. I wonder what Jesse Williams said. I reckon you had a question there for the law, but that's all right. Yeah. Quick live stream, guys. I'm just going to go back to the beer festival, I think, in a minute. I don't know what else to cover or do here. It does feel kind of weird doing this at a public event like this.
Slide one hand down the other, and with the fingers.
I love that kind of question. So yeah, thanks, innocent bystander. I thought that was pretty good. That was pretty cool. I like the way you said that. And the fact that I read it out to them. Why wait for him to question you? Yeah, you're right. Wait for that moment. See, I kind of get me fucking anxiety level up, even though it's a PR thing for them. I still get anxiety when I have to deal or talk with them anyway, because I know what it is. It's based on my history. I used to get in trouble a lot when I was younger from being a pisshead, spokesperson for groups when you would be a drunk person at parties. Police would rock up, you'd try and deal with them, and you were the one that always got arrested, locked up, taken away, charged, court cases, court cases, and what's the other thing? You just end up with dramas. So that drama association that I had has actually, crippled me in the sense that it causes anxiety, I guess, because it's like those memories come back, and I don't want to really get in trouble with the law anymore. Not that I ever was a criminal, I was just a smart ass, as you can tell, hang loose recluse style. So yeah, talking to police has always been a drama of mine, because I've told some people a story. Some of you people might have heard this, I have mentioned this before, but when I was younger, when the police would pull me up, I would just say to them, anyone at home with kids that don't want to hear swear words, I'm about to swear. I would say, do what you fucking gotta do. Just give me the fucking fine and let me get the fuck out of here. Let me get on with my fucking day. Do what you gotta fucking do. I would be a real prick. And obviously I cop fines. It's not, and I realised as I got older, of course I was gonna get fined, they're not gonna let me off. But my old man used to say to me, next time you get pulled up by the coppers, don't say anything. Just fucking give them your licence and be done with it. So I did that. Tried it one night. It was like 10:30 at night. I just finished work. I was a pizza delivery driver. I think I might have been 20 years old or something. Or might have been a bit old, 22 maybe. And there's a bit of multiculture. There we go. And the police said to me, I got pulled over at 10:30. I was buggered. I didn't want to be a prick to them or make a scene. I just copped it. Got pulled over. I was quiet. Licence, please. Handed in the licence. I said nothing. I took my dad's advice and I said nothing. And gave them the licence. A couple of minutes later, they came back to the car. Said, thanks, mate. You're free to go. And I'm like, what? I was like, shit. My old man was right all along, but I never wanted to listen. Of course, we don't when we're young. So I couldn't work that out. But I eventually did, and worked out that, if you listen to your dad, sometimes they're telling you stuff that really means something and that you should listen, because it's advice, parental advice. And that's one thing that some of us took for granted. Anyway, I'm going to cross this road. Hopefully the throttle doesn't get stuck, because I'm now on a bloody scooter tooter. Here we go, crossing the road like a champion, one-armed, cross the road. I'll go back to this little spot over here. I might read out this thing, because I've come here a couple of times now, see what's going on. That took a massive bit of concentration getting across there, but I just saw me opportunity and went for it. All right, so this is Patrick Joseph Usher, OBE 1922-1983, Mayor of Bunbury, 72 to 83. So whoever Patrick Joseph Usher is, he must have had something significant to do with the town and whatever it was. Hey, isn't it funny, because there's more what would you call them? Not skyscrapers, like Gold Coasty type buildings down here at Bunbury than there is in Perth, because Perth has a no big building type rule or something. Like, you don't really see, there might be some in Freo now. There used to only be the Scarborough Rendezvous Hotel, and that was it. And they didn't want to build things on the shoreline, and so it hasn't got that Gold Coast feel to it. But it's just funny to see that this is like 200 odd k's south of Perth, and there's more I'm trying to think, is it skyrise buildings here than there is in Perth along the coast. But same with Mandurah. I suppose Mandurah's got some as well. Mandurah's not a bad place along the quays there to get around. I went there last year, but I didn't really show you, at the end of last year, I didn't really show you a live stream. But now that I've been getting into live streams, I'll probably do that when I go to places like this more often. just because you can. So we're getting away from there. I might do another little lap up to the Cider Fest, come back, go through the town, come past here again, and call it a night. Because like I say, when the sun starts to go down, I'm going, what do you call it? I'm going crabbing straight away. And again, not crabbing to keep, crabbing to catch and release. Only because I can't be bothered dealing with them. But my mother-in-law is with us and she wants to keep them. So I said to her, you want to keep them? It's up to you. The one this morning, I said, it's up to you. You can keep it. But I don't want nothing to do with it. And she said, all right, just put it back then. So we went and put it back. There's the people crossing over the road down to the skate park. Families, it is Saturday night here in sunny Bunbury, Western Australia. As we cruise past the skate park, and I'll go back for a perspective shot back to the event. Oh, you can't really see it, it's way back there in the distance. And I might catch up on your comments in a minute. I'll just find a nice shady spot, get away from this dog before it bites me ankle off. I'll pull up under the bridge. Oh, sorry mate, hey, sorry buddy. Had to yell out then because I haven't got a brake. I really don't have a brake. There's my brake, guys. My camera hand is the brake. But I do have the scooter set to slow down as soon as the throttle go, but it's like, right, like I'll floor it, right? Watch this. And I'll tell you when I let go of the brake. I'll let go of the brake now. So as you can see, it's still rolling for a good 10 meters without a brake. But the engine does slow it down with that, the way it uses the motor to reverse, polarize or charge or whatever. I'll see what the guys are catching over here. Hey fellas, caught any fish? Nah, no good. Just a crab. Awesome. Well, maybe later on, dudes, when the sun goes down. All the best, eh? Cheers, mate. All right, so a couple of fishermen, only a crab, but no doubt they'll hang out until night time and probably get onto some things. We'll go down and I'll go around the town again back where the living end were yesterday, see what's going on down there in case something else is still going on down there. I'll go around the edge because I feel like a bit of a clown going around town like this. But I think that if I do go past that restaurant where the people were, it won't be the same people, so it'll be like the first time, bar 31. Some friendly people, thank you. All right, so that was good to see a few smiles and waves there. As we go past this beach, down here, buildings and apartments and whatnot up there. People over there in the beach, no one out and about there. Everything's at the event, either it's the Cider and Beer Festival or it's the multicultural event. Just get past here. Get over to this restaurant side. Talking crap now for the sake of talking crap because I've already been here. It feels like a deja vu, especially for you people at home that have already seen yesterday's video as we wander around town. But we are heading home tomorrow as it's Sunday. Been down here since Thursday and it's been, all the trips away from home are good. It's just good to get away from home sometimes, you know, it really is. Just well, any holiday is a good holiday. It's like they say, change is as good as a holiday. We'll see that guy with the glasses there, that nerdy looking guy, the guy that looked like he had $3 million in his bank account. The look on his face was the power trip face, like, I'm a big wig. Who is this guy putting a camera in my face? If this was my workplace, I'd have him sacked. I would have that guy dismissed, and he would not be doing that because I'd be power tripping at work and making sure that that person receives my full bureaucracy. That's what it felt like anyway. That's what it seemed like, but there ain't nothing that he can do to the hang loose recluse, to stop hang loose recluse being hang loose recluse. Unless I work for you, then I might have to put up with your bullshit. So otherwise, you can just keep on dreaming, mate. Can't help myself. All right, let's do this, get to the next shot, see what's up here. Boring. Boring. I'll tell you what's not boring, this one-handed scootering, guys, seriously. it's a bit of an issue. There's a couple of guys launching something into a, I thought it was a boat, but it's not. It's going to be shaky here, so I'll try and keep my arm a bit curved so it absorbs the shakiness. This could be a bit of a dilemma down here. Something's going on, we might get some good action. These guys are doing something, let's film it, see what's happening. As they go in, they're going to put this roof rack on the roof. Could be a comedy of errors over here. There they go, they're going to put it on, look what Europeans doing, put it on the, how many blokes does it take to change a light bulb, guys, on here on exclusive on the Hang Loose Recluse channel. How many guys does it take to change a light bulb? There we go, they're going to put it on, they're going to squeal. Oh, is it going to fall off? I'm not sure, it could fall off. No, it's not going to fall off quite yet. Oh, they're half on, they've got to line the bolts up yet. They do have to line the bolts up, whether they can line them up within a minute. Oh, yeah, this one at the end there, he's pushed them over, he knows they slide on. He's got to try and line the bolts up so he can get this roof rack on so they can put up their pop-up tent. And this guy here's the smart one. He's the one that's pushed them back and he's popped them through the hole. Not saying they're all smart, I know they are, because you know, they wouldn't be here doing this if they weren't, but this guy's like, he's a sharpshooter, he's thinking straight. There he is, straight down there through the holes, he's lined it up. There was no comedy of errors in that one, guys. Anyway, thanks for letting me film you guys. Thanks for signing the waiver. Cheers.
Have a good one.
Cheers, mate. Yeah, all for a live stream. Well, we might as well get vans down here. Here's a couple of vans. I'll show you what's going on with the vans. There we go. I think they're European. But you can tell, yeah, they're living the life, you know, doing the old touring in the vans. It's the way to go. That's what it's all about in Western Australia, guys. There's lots of van touring. People doing the old van. Just drop the mic drop. That was a literal mic drop. Yes. I'll just point it this way as I get the mic ready again. That was a literal mic drop. Literal mic drop. Drop the mic. So I hit a sandy patch on the bloody scooter. Look, there's the sandy patch I just ran into. Obviously you can't get your scooter through that. Now we're back again, one-handed action. Here we go. Yep, well, the beach is all cleared up down here where the living end were playing yesterday, even though I didn't get the living end, or didn't hang around long enough for the living end to play, because no doubt being the headlining act, they would have been the last band on, and the band that I saw when we did the live stream was probably the first one, just as it was getting dark. Because I think it was 7:30 that one, so 7 o'clock that started. Sup board sort of stuff. There's a beach down there. Cut on through. Sup boards. There we go. One-handed, but they can't ride a sup board one-handed. So we go through the beachfront area. Cruising on. There's the beach down on this side. See lots of little mini beaches here, perfect for the kids. Canoes, kayaks, sup boards, restaurants, all that sort of stuff. Drinks. Oh, look, something going on over here. Here we go. We'll get the people here. We'll get poonage. All right, that was the first one. The first one-handed bingle in 2 days. All right, awesome. Whoop. There we go. Yeah, I got them. They were all fired up. That was pretty awesome. Cool. As we cut on through the other side. Oops, sorry guys. I'm going to go through to the other spot up here. Cut through. Lots of people down here on the foreshore today. Magic. Lots of excitement over there. The Hang Loose Recluse opened up a can of excitement just there. Lots of people down here probably smoking scoobs. See, that's kind of... I nearly came off the scooter. That's why they all cheered. I went near... There was a dunny wall there, which you probably saw. I couldn't slow up in time. I got no brake. But how can you explain it to a big, loud, rowdy party? You know, they need to realise that that was my first accident. Well, there was no accident. I nearly hit the wall. I jumped off and stopped the bloody scooter from smashing into the wall. I knew I was coming to a stop, but I had to jump off it. And they're like, whoa! But, you know, the reality is one hand on a scooter means it's, you know, yeah, there's going to be a few little mishaps along the way as we go around town. And again, guys, I'll be honest, back there, I felt a little bit awkward cutting through there because of the kids in the park and all that sort of stuff. So I just want to stress that out. I don't want to be doing that. And sometimes I'll see parents but these guys want to put something on YouTube. I'll go over to them, see what they have to say. Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. Do you want to go on YouTube?
No.
Oh, I thought you said you want to go on YouTube.
What's a YouTube channel?
Oh, it's just a YouTube channel. It's called YouTube channel.
That's cool.
Nah, it's not really. It's on the t-shirt. Can you see it?
Hang loose, recluse.
Hang loose, recluse.
Oh, you have to go on there.
And yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, have you seen me around town, have you? Oh, just now. All right. Because some people back there said they saw me around town yesterday. It's a holiday, and it's like I like to just get out and do a live stream every now and then. Only a couple of hundred views, but you know, some of the videos are.
Oh, we're live.
Oh, you're live, are you? All right, cool. You're live. You're live, guys. As I cruise around, I'm scooting around town one-handed on a scooter. Well, yeah. Well, if you watch, you'll see I was just at an event walked past an event down there, nearly went into a wall one-handed on the scooter, and the whole party that was there was cheering on, so it's just before I caught up with you guys. Sorry? Yeah, the other side over there, Beer Festival, yeah. I've covered that. I'm going to head back there now and just have a look. Yeah. Yeah, and I did that. I covered that as well. But I'm actually on holiday with family, and I just do a little live stream while I'm down here. Yeah, it is busy this weekend, absolutely. Anyway, I'll leave you with it. And remember, I'm scooting one hand, holding this around town. So it's not easy, you know. You've got to talk and walk. I'll talk, toot, and scoot and toot. But I'll leave you with it. Thanks, guys. Catch us later. All right, so if you've got any comments, those guys are now watching the live stream. So, yeah, bring it on. I'll head back this way because the beach was too windy yesterday. And again, I'm only down here for a quick little live stream to just, yeah, I've got to go somewhere on dark, which I said earlier, what I'm going to do, and get out of town. But I was saying earlier, I'm a bit funny about filming in areas where people are enjoying times with their kids and that, so I just try to make it very distant if I can, or move the camera if I can to avoid, you know, families and whatnot. Like you can see families there now, but there's nothing close up sort of shots like that. I'm just passing through pretty quickly. Everyone's just a little ant. They're just people. I'll go past this party again for the people that just tuned in the car, and I'll show them the party as I sneak on past, and we'll see if we can get this crowd fired up again. And as we cruise on past, then I'll get back to the other side, and we'll make our way back to the beer fest. Here they are. There it is. Nearly. There they go again. There they go again. As we roll out of here, get out of town, bit of a party going on. Good on them. See, people down in Bunbury are pretty happy people. I noticed that lots of hellos, lots of g'days, all that sort of stuff. Happy place. Perth people, take note. City people, take note. Country people do it better. And I'll only say that because I'm a country person myself. I was brought up and raised in the country Victoria. Yeah, it's just something that along the way, country people don't have the congestion issues of cities where they're just sick of traffic, sick of people, sick of this, sick of that. Sometimes country people like to see people in town. It's just the way it goes because it just brings some energy to town as they come in. There's the van life guys, and we'll make our way around past the restaurants again, and we'll get over to the Beer and Cider Festival, and we'll check that out and have a look. I wasn't going to advertise the Hang Loose Recluse to any locals here because I just thought, you know, I try to keep it a little bit discreet. I don't advertise it too much. Here I've got the shirt on, so when I turn the camera around, you can see it. So I'll do that now. There's the camera turned around, so there it's advertised on the video. But I don't really walk around trying to advertise it because people who know the channel know what I'm about and what I get up to and the silly things and antics that I do. Random news, bulletins and stuff. It's not for everybody. But I think live streaming has a future of the way the world's at the moment, because if you can do a live stream and hold an audience and have some people, that's all right, even though there's only a handful of yous out there. But again, we don't talk about numbers because numbers don't matter. It's about getting out there and doing it and having fun. But I'll see if I can find the real corporate guy down here that gave me the evil looks as I've ridden past on a live stream filming him. He was just here on the right. Check it out, I'll try and put it right there. Oh, it's Alan Joyce. It's Alan Joyce from Qantas, the Qantas CEO. That's why he was mad. He thought I was going to put a pie into his face. But I wouldn't do that. No, I'll just do a little spin up here, see what's going on, go for a cruise through here because I never cut through this section before. Yeah, Bunbury's a wicked little town, guys. So if you're ever in Perth, Western Australia, come to Bunbury town. I wonder if I should ride up the street. This is one-handed riding. It's not easiest, guys. Easy to come off, easy to come loose and become the hang loose recluse. And I'll make the way over to the Beer and Cider Festival again. I'm doing stuff with family at dusk. So I'll get out of here, very windy, but with the mic that I've got connected to my beard, it is actually connected to the beard. That eliminates the wind noise. Yeah, good to see some happy faces. How you going, guys? I love it when I see a smile, you know, when you see these miserable looking people that look at you like, what's this guy doing? That guy had a massive smile, jaw dropped. Absolutely good to see. Happy people, happy faces. Magic as I cut through the chicanes one-handed on a scooter, nearly came off. It's easy to do on a scooter. So I've got the helmet on, guys, as we cut through and make our way. Yeah, on, buddy, Foster's. Here's some people who have been spewing up after the Beer and Cider Festival. They're on their way there soon to spew up some more. So yeah, there were some youngsters that thought that was pretty funny, so thank you. The hang loose recluse tries, but sometimes I try too hard. More of the happy people from earlier. There they go. Good waves, good smiles. Riding the scooter, one-handed. Whoa, you remind me of me, mate. One hand on a scooter. Young guy fell off the bike there, like I should have been falling off the scooter. Well, here's a dog that's going to bite my ankles again if I get too close to him. I better get out of his range just in case. There we go, crossing the bridge. That's the Bunbury Bridge over there, guys. I might go up here, do a round again. Then I might even go back to the Multicultural Festival and see if the sun's going to go down, and I will get out of here once it sort of gets a bit dark because, like I say, I got to go. You can see the festival up here, so we'll go back there, do another side round entry on a scooter. So this is a Scoot and Toot tour. To anyone who's just joined us, or the Bunbury people that just ran into us in the car, thanks for coming to the Hang Loose Recluse channel as we cover this. And just have a bit of a muck around and try and work our way through the crowd here.
Hello YouTube.
Hey, yeah, there we go. Hello YouTube. There we go. It's good to see. And it's interesting to see that people are happy to see a camera. But again, like so, I've been places in Perth, people get aggressive in the cities when you walk around with a camera. They're like, what's this guy fucking doing? As you know, some people have confronted me, but I'm a bit funny with stuff like that, and I will tell people where to go. You know what I'm saying? Of course I will. Well, yeah, it's firing down here. So if you're an alcoholic and you like to get drunk, come to this place here. This is where all the caged animals belong. There's 2 festivals in town. All the caged animals are in here, and all the people that are at the free event are at the other event. How you going, guys? He's getting a bit tipsy.
Oh, we're getting there. Trying our best.
Getting there, having a bit of fun.
Slowly.
Is he here to pick up or just get drunk? Good. That's a good answer, mate. I like the answer. No, and with an attitude like that, you're gonna pick up. All right. Take it easy, brother. See you later. Yeah, covering the event. Not really, because I'm not in there, so I'm not really covering it at all. It's a dunny block there. People making their way through, trying to do commentary. This is like practicing for football commentary. Not that I'm going to do football commentary. Yep, more happy people. It's good to see happy smiling faces. Thank you. All right, always good to see. Oh, we'll go up here and we'll just have a quick look in here. See what's going on. More action for you all as we have a look into the event. Drunken people, drunken faces. What's over here? American barbecue. People lining up, getting drunk. To fang it out onto the road, get run over. There's the scooter shadow, so if I do lose me grip on the one hand, look, one hand scooter, there it is. What speed am I doing? I don't know. As I've got to give way to traffic now, as I'm trying to be a car, he's turning left. I'll cut on over to here, cut on through, again, one-handed on a scooter. For the folks at home that have just joined us, one-handed on a scooter, cutting through the park, trying to cut through and get some footage for the people at home, because we can. So we cut through, go through here. Good thing is, Oh, I made it. Yes. I feel a bit experienced. This has actually given me some good experience, just riding along with the scooter, cutting through bits where you wouldn't believe. I'll go back through this section again. Someone's yelling out. Are they spewing or are they really drunk? I'm not 100% sure. I'm keeping it above the fence line. I can't really see the footage, so I will just get a shot in here, stand up on the fence, and we'll have a look over here. There you go, there's a bit of action for you. Beer and Cider Festival, Bunbury. Feels like deja vu because it's just here before. There's not much else I can really cover unless I'm in there interviewing people. But I don't have an interview mic with me, so I don't think that's going to really happen. Yeah, people are starting to get used to the hang loose recluses around town. They're not even noticing that there's a strange guy over here on the side of the fence with a camera. So yeah, I'll just zoom in over here so you can see all the drunks having fun, being locked up like caged animals. Legally getting blind drunk. Legally getting smashed down here on the Bunbury foreshore. Get the mum's number. I'm gonna zoom back out and catch up on your comments. All right, to the mum in the car, someone just said, get the mum's number. They is all on the nose beers. Yeah, those ones. Yeah, nice surveillance, smart city prison, high rise. Yeah, the high rise, that's the word Jesse Williams was talking about. High rise buildings along the beach. You don't really see that in Perth other than Rendezvous. And they don't really want that in Perth, so they don't really do it. So I noticed that Mandurah, Bunbury all have more high-rise buildings along the beach than what Perth does. But I think Perth realises they need to get with the times really to be a smart, well not a smart city, but a city that just, I don't know, wants to pump the people in, even though they do, because it is a mining state. I don't know what I'm saying. Dads only say things once. FUK sounds like my youth to a T. Yep, I did send you questions today from Freedom Rally. All right, seemed quite nice to be fair, those couples. Yeah, of course. Back to that little bit where those comments were, and of course those couples were good because they were PR coppers doing a public event and expecting people to come up and do anything like hang loose recluse filming the event. As we get the scooter out of here, get off this wall, there's the scooter getting on. We've even got another lady who's come up just to have a little look in the corner there. I'll see what the security guy's going to say as we cover the event. Hopefully he's not going to say anything. It's just bad luck. He might try and say something. Nah, they're all right. They know I'm harmless. Minding my own business. They've got more drunks to worry about than a guy on a scooter with a live stream camera. But there's nobody at the beach. What's that question there? You want freedom? Smash the cameras. Silly string. I'm not going to condone violence, but I'm just going to say silly string. When it comes down to it, we might need to silly string. Use silly string as I try and get out of here. Trying to get past a mum with a baby, grandmum with a baby. Oh, you know what I might do? I'll ride up to the tower where I was and I'll go around the other way, around town, around the trail, and ride back into town and back again the other way. Then I'll call it a night. Because again, I wasn't going to do this. I'm here with family, just doing stuff. And I decided that I'm just gonna go and do this. Freedom, mate, freedom! That guy had freedom on his shirt. Got mini golf. If you just joined us, I asked some people before, you can get in for free, but you have to register online to get in. So I think that's how they close it off and make it like a venue. But I was stunned at that because I didn't know that that was the case, because I'm not a drinker, so I haven't been to pubs, club, or venues doing that sort of stuff for quite a while because of the fact that I haven't had a drink for 12 years. It's been a long time, absolute long time before I've gone into an event like this. So that stunned me to hear that people have to go online and actually log in and put your details. But it makes sense, security, they're just trying to protect the people, I don't know. Because if they did and then someone just come in and decide to smash people or clean everybody up, then there'd be an issue on hand and, they wouldn't have records of who attended the event. So I guess it's just a security measure. I'm not trying to justify it, I'll just say, Mr. Pink Hat security took his pink hat off. He knows he's on a live stream. But that's just what I'm saying. I'm just saying stuff for the sake of saying it. So if I wanted to go in, I couldn't go in unless I registered online. I think that's how it works. So another happy face, yes, thank you. It's awesome to see the waves. Like I say, you just don't get that in the city. How many random chicks would walk past a guy with a head like mine, holding up a camera for a live stream and give you a thumbs up and a wave and all that sort of stuff? Not many, because they'll all be thinking, who's this rapist? They would think I'm about to, you know, murder them and all that sort of stuff. But I'm just a hang loose recluse, guys. I'm just here to cover events and entertainment for your entertainment. So we'll go back this way. I'm going to go right up to the tower that's up here, right around the trail that's along the water's edge in Mandurah. Sorry, I meant Bunbury. My apologies. Do apologise for that. We are in bloody... I was going to say Bustleton. I'm getting tired. We are in Bunbury, guys. Bunbury. Beer and Cider Festival. People making their way in. People going through. They're all looking funny at the guy. Look at the shadow over there. The guy with the one hand on the camera. See his arm hanging out? That's what's going on, because he's one-handed on a camera. Anyone could just put their arm out as I'm walking past and pole drive me. Is that the word? And smack me down with their arm raised out. Nice and calm water here because it's protected by the wind a little bit. Perfect for families right now. But it is windy over the other side where the oceans come rolling in. And for anyone who's not in Perth, or any Western Australia I should say, and doesn't know about the weather in WA, it is always quite warm, and except for winter you do get cold moments. And 20 km/h scooters, here we go, cutting through. All right, I thought there was going to be some action there. Nothing, nah, because there was a guy trying to showing off on the higher scooters, and that's when people come a gutser. Get what I was saying there, lost me train of thought. Oh, the weather's good, but it does always get windy in the afternoons here, and that's what cools Western Australia down. So those who don't know it and look at the weather pattern, oh, I'm nearly off the track, I nearly lost it. Those who don't know the weather pattern, it is bloody windy. And I will take us up the DNA tower again. So this tower that I'm coming up to up here, I'll go up, then I'll go around the water's edge into town. Am I going the right way? Yes. All right, so nice little parks here if you want to bring your family and hang around in nature type parks. I know my wife loves nature, kind of naturescape parks. Got more people coming from the multicultural event by the looks of it. How you going, guys? Different things going on in town. I'm not sure what the shirts are about, but maybe they're part of the multicultural event. Not 100% sure on that. Might go for a wander up there. But I do have to be careful because my bloody scooter is here. It could get knocked off. As there's a family going up too, so I've got to show a bit of respect there. Scooter's on the shoulder. I'm going to carry the scooter all the way to the top. There it is. There's the wheel. I'll work my way up. No, I'm just going to put it here. So then if any drunken looking dodgy pricks come, I'll just come on down. Yeah, let's climb the DNA tower. Yeah, I lost my train of thought because of that, what I was talking about. It's exhausting doing these live streams. But what I like about it, I'm huffing and puffing because I'm not fit. I don't have to edit. Editing videos is what takes too long. Live streams, set and forget. I just hope the audio's working because I did have it not mounted properly before. Turn the camera around again. There's the water. I'll try and hold it still, just not to bore yous. Cold and catch me breath. It's Bunbury. Show you what's down there. That's where I just came up, and there's the scooter at the bottom left corner of the screen. I'll go over this way. The sun's gonna set, and there's the beer festival down there. That's the Discovery Park down there. Dolphin Discovery Centre just there, I should say. Just to the right of the screen. And the multicultural event is over towards the building over there. And I'll make my way there, and then I might call it a night. get on home, relax. Can't believe we've been going for 65 minutes already. It's well over an hour. See how we go as we scroll through. A bunch of cockies coming. They make some awesome sounds. Oh, I heard them this morning. I'll see if I can get them with... I tried to keep this out of the video then, guys, just so you know. It's all good, you know, work around you. There's family on the thing, and I'm just trying to show a bit of respect for them because... Well, here we go. Watch this, I'll just shush. Look at them. They go nuts. It's like a plague of cockatoos. I feel like I'm David Attenborough. Look, more coming from over that way. Everywhere. They woke me up this morning, these guys. But it's a great sound to wake up to. It's just like freaky but great. I'll shut up so you can hear it. There's more. Everywhere. As they all come in for the landing, if you're a farmer with crops, they are a menace. They destroy crops. They are a native species to the country. And I think when they're in plague proportions, farmers might do something about it, but I'm not sure. I just guess. I don't know. All right, well, they're settling down. They're moving all over the place. Not sure if you got to see them too well on 720p. Being a YouTube live stream, but I thought I'd just show that to you while I'm up at this tower here. And again, we'll go for a ride into town and I'll call it a night, make my way back past the Beer and Cider Festival for one last time as I come back up this way. And I'll get off the platform. Make our way back down again. Dolphin Discovery Centre just over there. We'll go for a try, walk down these stairs. What does it? I'll catch up on comments. Beautiful place, Bunbury. Check out today. I did with a sign saying "Hey, hi to HLR." Good on you. I'll check that out. No doubt, I'll see that on some of the media, the independent media of Perth channels. I'll look out for that. I'll check out all their channels during the week or when I get back because it's hard to keep up with internet and do stuff when you're on a holiday, because by the time you get back you're doing stuff, you might kick back in for an hour and do some social media stuff. Here I am doing this is like time into that, so I'm spending time with you guys instead of spending time with family. So, but it's good to, I'm trying to get this scooter down, sorry guys. Oh, one-handed scooter grab. These things are like over 25 kilos, not young anymore. All right, a couple of people on a bike. I was hoping they were going to turn left. All right, I might take us up here a bit. All right, we'll go up here and we'll come back. I'm going to go over the causeway because I haven't been over the causeway yet. And I will. Oh, one-handed. Whoa, had to reach out for the hand. That's pretty hilly there as I struggle to get up. Sorry about the footage, guys. I will get good footage in a minute. Certain spots along here are going to be a bit tricky one-handed, because it's kind of a bumpy trail. Even though it's smooth, there's bike riders in front of me. If I had two hands, I'd be passing those guys. But I have to be careful because this is pretty bumpy here. It's not smooth. Oh shit, I nearly lost it then. So they're going to get shaky footage again until I get a gimbal that's going to stabilize the shot. But that's an extra piece of technology I have to have. I'm charging the phone as I'm going here because it's all plugged in. Oh shit. Cruise control kicked in, which I didn't expect, which caused me to have a bit of a dangerous moment. I'll follow these go past. There's a guy going for a leak as he comes back from the Beer and Cider Festival. His wife keeps riding. But there is a causeway just over here. I'll quickly go to the start of that, then I'll chuck a Yui and head back into town. That's where we go. So if you are into bike riding, walking, scooter riding, Bunbury's got everything for you. It's got a nice little trail around town. You can go around this whole water system, which I did the other day. But there's a section where you have to go through the industrial area on a place called Blair Street, which is where all the shops are, like JB Hi-Fi, Harvey Norman, Anaconda, around the corner. Shopping centres, what's the other place? BCF, all that sort of stuff, super cheap auto. They're Australian companies if you're watching overseas. All right, the causeway is about to start here. I think you'd call it a causeway, is that right? Would you call that a causeway? I might not ride on the duration of it, I'll just show you for the folks at home so you can see what I'm talking about. So this is the road pretty much into this section. There's a couple of ways into Bunbury town. This is one of them. There is another way around which takes you past the shops that I just mentioned. But this is the causeway. I'll just go up a little bit into the opening on this other side and chuck a Yui and get out of here. Head back into town. Sorry to bore you with stuff if this is bloody boring. But you can imagine if this was up north of Australia, there'd be in the mangroves there'd be mud crabs in there. But I'm sure there's bloody blue swimmer crabs in there for sure. Yeah, so it's getting windy. I will chuck a Yui up where those trees are. I'm about to come up with them. And I'll chuck a Yui and head back into town. Hang loose recluse style. As a microphone is connected to my beard. Alright, so I'll chuck a Yui here. You got this, like, what would you call that? Like a canals? Not really. House by the river. I don't know. You know what I'm saying. Alright, well that's the area here where the end of the water goes there. Shit, I can't believe I rode all that way. Now I've got to go back that way and try not to prang again. Talk you through it till I can get to town so you can see some interesting stuff as cars and traffic come past, making their way into town, making their way to the Beer and Cider Festival in Bunbury town. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of drunk people out and about tonight around 10 o'clock and midnight, as everybody will be sloshed. And here's the couple that I passed before on the bike when the gentleman stopped off the side of the road for a bit of a leak, as blokes do. Ladies don't have it so easy. They have to duck off into the bush and bob down and pull the pants down and risk getting bitten by a snake. Whereas blokes can just stand there, we can see where we're aiming, we can point and shoot. What more cockies going ahead? So yeah, we've got it made, guys. Think about that next time you go to the toilet or slash anywhere, pull up on the side of the road. We get to see where we can aim. The ladies can't. They've got to shoot backwards, basically, or shoot blindly. Just trying to do a bit of banter as I cut through this section. You can feel the wind kicking right in. You probably folks can't tell at home because I've got the windproof mic on, but it's bloody windy. And this is called, well, they call it at Perth the Freo Doctor. And there's the dog again that wants to bite my leg. I keep seeing this. Oh, it was the other dog that wanted to bite my leg. Yeah, sorry, I just said that. So it wasn't the dog that wanted to bite my leg. I thought it was, but it wasn't. More people as we go along. They don't look too drunk from the Beer and Cider Festival, so it's excuse me. Yeah, so I don't know what was going on there. They were having a conversation. I'll head back a bit. I might go over the boardwalk. I will. I'll take us over the little boardwalk. One-handed is going to be hard. That was pretty awkward. I nearly cleaned up then. A bike rider came from nowhere. A couple of drunk ladies from nowhere. They had a bit of a giggle because, you know, they probably were at the Beer and Cider Festival. So I will go on the boardwalk here at Bunbury, this little mangrove boardwalk. Oh shit, this is a bit bumpy. Fucking hell. Excuse it to the folks at home that might have kids that might be watching this, but I doubt you would. Because why would you? Let your kids watch the Hang Loose Recluse, except for Jesse Williams, of course. That's all right. It's up to you, Jesse, if you want to show your kids the Hang Loose Recluse. I've got to admit, and I've got to have a disclosure statement that I'm not the perfect role model, but I am a good dad. I'll tell you that now. I don't swear in front of my daughter. I don't like her. I've got to turn around and go back in there. I don't like her. You know, I've never heard her swearing or drop a bad word because I don't swear in front of my daughter. I can close that off. And as a recluse guy kicks it back to myself. I limit my social interactions and don't really have her when I'm in swearing type of situations or communications with other people. I reckon there'd be crabs down here too, so I might have a little peek over the edge a little bit. So it's going to be a bit shaky for you. So we're cutting through the mangroves. Hang loose, recluse style, bit of rattle in the background. That's just the what do you call it, the boards. And let's see what we can see in here. You know, have a look out for crabs. I doubt you might see them now. If you came back at night time and were willing to jump in there, you'd probably find a few. I reckon you would. But I'm having a quick scout. A couple of little fish there. I can't see anything that looks like resembles a crab at the moment. So we'll get out of here. I don't want to bore you with that. I can do all that sort of stuff later when I get back. And down here, I'll try and tilt the camera to the side so it's not pointing directly at the sun for you. So I don't want you to be blasted with the sun setting. I just thought I'd drop something then. I will just look back because I want to hear a certain noise. No, nothing back there. But this park here, we came here hoping that we could use it with our daughter, this one here, but it's closed off for renovations. They've closed it this weekend. Don't know how long for, but they closed it on Thursday, the day we got here, of all days. All right, let's get out of here. We're back on the main trail as the scooter slowly has trouble getting up to speed because we're climbing up a hill. And I might catch up with you. I'll get into another spot. It opens up to a clearing down here.
Morning.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, it is morning, isn't it? Somewhere in the world. Hey, absolutely, brother. Sorry, guys. I don't like kicking people off the footpath. I'd rather ride around you or... See, look, guys, I'm just going to point that out. I don't think scooter riders should be, you know, making people get off a footpath. Thanks, buddy. It'll give me something to talk about anyway. Yeah, so basically, like, you know, when pedestrians hop off the road, it just feels like it's wrong because, you know, I don't think pedestrians should be forced to get off the footpath here. We should either stop or walk around and toot the horn. Well, I can't toot the bell. I'll toot the bell with my arm rested. There we go. I can't do it. I can't ride and hold a camera and toot because it's on the other side that's on the camera hand. But I need the throttle hand here, so I have to have the scooter in the left hand, which is, there's people in the parks here, kicking back, doing their thing, having their, what would you call it, holidays as such. Trying to get that sun out of your face, so we'll shine it over here a bit so you can see what's going on as I try and avoid this kid that was just on the path just in front of me. It's right on up and over here, trying to stop you from seeing that horrible sun as it's going to blast into the face. So yeah, there's a, what do you call it, a water park if you've got kids and you want to come down here and go to the water park. Play more playgrounds if you want to do that. Jetties, fishing, park benches, trails. I'll just try and get off the... Yeah, I was just trying to focus on what I was doing there because there was a dog on a big leash. Didn't know what she was going to do with it. Had to think. Again, I'll just try and point the camera away. And I'm going to pull up here where I ended a live stream yesterday, or no, near where I ended a live stream video and yesterday, and I will just check out some comments. But I need shade for that because it's just too bloody bright. And we'll go back into town. So this is basically a round. I just did a big round there. I didn't go fully around, but you know, I did what you'd call around. That was the seed I was going to grab, but it's taken, so I might grab this one up here. And we'll head over. I can't slow down, dude. I'm one-handed. One mishap at this, even 20 Ks, it's pretty deadly because I've only got one hand. And what am I going to do? I've got to throw the phone, throw the stick, or try and just land on my feet. That's the best thing. But what happens was when people fall off a scooter, and I'm going to point the camera this way because of that sun. I'll point it up here. People go flying off and do scorpion kick themselves in the back of the head. Estuary, Scorpion Media, forgive me if I got that wrong. Yep, that will be correct. Scorpion Media Group. That would be Scotty from Scorpion Media Group. Would have got some videos of that. Check out, yeah, there we go. All right, beautiful place, Bunbury. All right, so just go back into town. I'm heading back and I'll call it a night. I'm actually enjoying riding around doing this sort of stuff. It is fun, but I'm not going to have fun when I fall off. Oh, a couple of dudes jumping off the bridge there. I'll go across the other side and we'll have a look. We'll get that on live stream for you. I'll pull up here because they're all going to jump in now as we zoom in. Don't do it yet, mate. I can't really see. Comments are on the screen. I can't see. Where am I? Oh, there. Yeah. Jump, mate, jump. It's not the tide's going out, is it? I think it is. Looks like the other dude's not going to jump. Anyway, it's just people jumping off a bridge. Half their luck. I did that sort of crap when I was young too. Jumping off bridges that were skeptically tall. In my hometown, jumping off your Lawn Storage Dam Bridge into the Latrobe River, that was a bloody tall one. It seemed tall. Then we jumped off Blue Rock Dam Wall. That one wasn't as tall, but your lawn was definitely pretty tall. And back then there was no internet, so we didn't realise at a certain height, if you jump in the water, it's like hitting concrete. So as a kid, you just think you're hitting water. Water's water, but that's not the case, as you would all mostly know. Just going to cut through, guys, just cutting through. No, I can't use the horn because it's on the left-hand side, thank you. All right. See, I can't toot, so I can't warn people that I'm going to be in the way. So we're back to that track now, right near the Beer and Cider Festival in Bunbury. I do need a drink, I'll tell you, not a beer drink, a bloody drink to hydrate. Flapping your gums, it is pretty warm. Well, it was a pretty warm day, but the breeze is actually cooling me down, which is good. Cruise on up. Over the bridge, over the skate park, back to that other festival, and then back to the Beer and Cider Festival, and I'm going to call it a night. Definitely, there we go. More happy people, happy to have a drink in their hand.
Happy people!
Happy people, see? Happy people in Bunbury, absolutely, as we do the rounds. There's another 20km/h scooter rider. I've got the advantage, he's only 20 k's, I'm 25. More people standing over there, the same people that we had earlier. As we do another scroll around, I'll do some scroll on for you. I'll do a couple of other little circles. There we go, there's the people there enjoying themselves. And there's that beach thing that's over there. Another one that you can take your kids to if you want a bit of windproof beaching. Good for supboarding, whatever, little kayaks, whatever. Jump off the bridge even if you want. I would have when I was younger, but I couldn't swim, still can't. Actually 50-metre doggy paddle's all I can do. And I could probably say I nearly drowned in my younger days as we swam up across a dam to get to a ski ramp. And anyone watching from Gippsland, Latrobe Valley would know your Lawn Storage Dam. There was a ski ramp out there, and we would swim across to it. No, but there was a little pole halfway. It was about 50 metres off, and I would catch my breath there and stop and see that these dudes are going to jump in again. See what I can get here. Whoa! Nearly scooter lost in the drink. Nah, they're not going to jump. You going to jump, mate, or what? He's going to jump? I probably shouldn't encourage them to their death. Imagine how guilty I'd feel if they did get washed out, but it looks like they've been doing it anyway, which they were. You're going to jump in any minute now. I'll stay here and... Yep, there they go, all together! Woohoo! That's an exclusive for the Hang Loose Recluse YouTube video. Thanks, fellas, rock on! All right, that's for you guys at home. Wishing, if you're hot as hell in your houses right now in the middle of summer, wishing that you were there jumping in the river. Well, the canal. Ooh, that was a good shot. I didn't expect them all to do that. I thought maybe one would, but they all jumped in. I haven't been out to this bit yet. I haven't actually been here. I'm glad I did come back again this way because I didn't realise I hadn't been to this part yet. So this is, oh, there's a dolphin out there, guys. Another dolphin again. There he is, right on the shore there. Can you see him just there? I'll get him for you. I got excited then. So the dolphin was just there. There he is. He's popping back up. Dolphin. There's a dolphin exclusive on the Hang Loose Recluse channel again. Lots of dolphins down here in Bunbury. I'm getting excited. Yes, another dolphin for the folks at home. He was right on the shore too. It's like there he is. He's just a bit further out. See if he pops up again. I don't know where he's going to. Yep, there he is. Hopefully I got the fin popping up. Hopefully you can see that dolphin. I'll hold the camera still so you can see it. But he was right on that shore there when I first saw him as I rolled in. I'll have to check that footage to see him. He was amongst those rocks just there on the left. Where's he gone now? Yep, there he is. He's popping up. He's out there. He's popping up real slow too. He's not like doing it fast. He's rising up slow. Really slow. Let's see if we can get him again. I'll try and zoom in quickly. Where is he? He's a dolphin, so he has to rise to the surface. He has to breathe because he's a mammal. Mammals have to breathe air. Whoa, what's it on my leg? I'm near. No, not there. Now again, someone said dolphins. Yes, they are the spiritual animal. And this has been a trip of many dolphins. I keep spotting dolphins, but a lot of people down here do. But I thought that was pretty awesome that he's out there. Glad I spotted that, but I wish I had got a bit closer or sooner because, yeah, but anyway. Oh, there he is. He's back up. He's popping up again. Damn it. Stay tuned, folks. This dolphin will pop up any minute now as we wait here on the exclusive Hang Loose Recluse channel. I'm just checking the audio, making sure the audio is okay. I don't know if it's okay, but I'm making sure the plug's plugged in properly because any false movement on that plug will render this video live stream audio useless. It might be a good thing for some of the folks at home. You probably don't want to hear the waffle from Hang Loose Recluse. You're probably over it. I'm trying to sound like a footy commentator as we keep going to the next stage of the video. And I'll let it go in a minute. I'll give it another 20 seconds on this shot here and I'll get out of here. Just hoping that the dolphin appears on your screen wherever you may be watching around the world. Now, oh, there he is in the background. I saw him on the left side. Anyway, that's enough now. I'll do a little pan around, head back over to the event. That was pretty cool, seeing the dolphin. That was awesome. There's the skate park just over there. There's a scooter on the ground just where I left it. I threw it down on the ground to get over there to see that dolphin that was right amongst those rocks. And I'll be checking that live stream footage. Oh, there he is. He's way out there. I'm going to go right to the point over here. And I'm going to get this guy again. Let's get him. I've got to make sure my scooter is safe and not going to get knocked off. But he was appearing just here. There he is. There's two of them. Yes. Another world exclusive on the YouTube channel of Hang Loose Recluse. Dolphins galore, everyone. As you can tell, I'm excited, but it is something exciting to have, especially on a live stream. So, like, why not? For how exciting is that? Come on, where are you? Zoom back out. Ready to zoom back in. I reckon they're going to appear left on the left side of the screen because that was the direction they were heading in, but there was two of them. Apparently, there's a pregnant one here in town at the moment. There is a pregnant dolphin in the waters here somewhere. So there will be a baby dolphin. I reckon they're in the canal now, so I've kind of missed my opportunity from here. Look behind me, see if I can see him. I'm looking backwards while you at home look forwards. And if I see something to behind me, I will quickly turn the camera and have a look. But I reckon they've moved down here now, so I will just have another look down this way and see if they take off downstream. Where did the dolphins go? They've got to rise. How long can a dolphin stay underwater for? I wonder. How long do they actually stay under? Oh well. It's like a thrill of the chase, trying to get it on the screen, you know? So, they're gone. They're probably darted off up the canal there, so we'll find out. Just got a message from my wife. Don't know what she's saying. I didn't see the message. But the screen, oh, there they are, just down there. Yeah, there. Keep watching. Keep watching, folks. They're just down here. They're just down here. I'll try and stay still, zoom out, because you don't want to walk with zoom in. Just accentuates every movement. So I've zoomed out until I spot them again. They were here. Try and get as much. There they are. They've gone up there a little bit. They're up that way now. So if I just hold this here, you're going to see them again near the swimmers. As the swimmers jump in again. And let's see the dolphins appear. See if they appear again. As they're darting off back down, they'll probably be thinking, what the hell is that splash? We'll probably go and play with those dudes jumping in the water. I can't see them anymore. No more dolphin, but let's just hang around for a bit. Oh yep, I did see them rise. They were rising just over here in towards that section. Unless I'm dreaming. Well, I might have been just seeing ripples in the water. Let's get out of here, folks. I'm going to move the camera. Move the camera, head on over to the festival. Keep your eyes on the screen. See if you can spot a dolphin in the water. I hope you didn't hear that at home, folks. If you did, you'll know what it was, but I won't tell you what it was. Anyway, oh yep, no dolphins. All right, we came, we saw, they delivered. Bunbury delivered dolphins, festivals, drunk people, happy people, excited people. Let's check the comments as I film over here. They love ya, totally. Estuary, yes, the school, yeah. All right, so that was a dolphin spectacular there. Oh, my scooter's turned itself off as it does. I'll ask this couple if they saw the dolphins. Did you guys see the dolphins? No, they're in here. They were in here. I was just filming them. They were heading down that way, but they were on the corner. They were around there somewhere. They were popping up every now and then, but it looks like they're heading down that way. Yeah, have a look around, but they were around. All right, well, I'll get out of here. Go through the skate park. I didn't go through the skate park this way last time, so I will this time. All sorts of stuff for the kids to play on. Bigger kids playing there, little kids play up here, and any kid or any adult plays basketball, cricket up here. Bit of a beach there too if people wanted to use that. But that rock point there is where the dolphin was, right on the edge. I'll see what's going on here.
Can we do this one?
On their way to the Beer and Cider Festival, I'm sure. Basketball court, there we go. And we'll head back over to the festival that's over here. And I'm going to get out of here. And I can ride back towards accommodation and we'll call it a night. Thank you. Because I have to be somewhere at dark. I mentioned earlier. And that's what I've got to do. All right, there's a dip here that really catches me by surprise. I'm about to hit it now. Whoa, yeah. Always catches me by surprise, but not this time, I knew it. All right, dolphins were over there. Slow moving dolphins at that. More people doing stuff at the beer and, no, this isn't the Beer and Cider Festival. This is the cultural festival. So I'll make my way over this way. I should really get off the screen and check for my wife's message, but I'm still live streaming, so sorry. I'm sure my wife's not tuned in. I guarantee she's not tuned in. I know she's not tuned in. So I could talk to her there. As I'll do the one-armed pan around the event and this big open section just here as we live stream for you folks at home as we check the camera out on our shoulder and have another look at the event. Let's get off the scooter and waltz around, have a look in. All sorts of stuff going on today. I'm sure at night time it's going to be all well lit up. I'm sure it will. So this is the Multicultural Festival of Bunbury for you folks at home. And hopefully we've got a couple of Bunbury people tuning in because a couple of Bunbury people saw us and I did tell them it's the Hang Loose Recluse. So come on Bunbury folks, start sharing it around town. I'm sure you got better things to do than see what everyone's doing in your town. You're probably all here. So what difference does it make? No difference. So I'll just, I don't really want to, can't be bothered walking right in there amongst it. I'll just film it from here and I'm going to go. What's the point in being here? So I will just make my way over to this way. Get on the scooter, I'll cut around the edge again. Go to the back of the stage here. Got a noisy bloody ice cream truck. It should be running on ground power, I reckon. Someone should have supplied him with a power cable. Who wants to hear that noise at an event? That's my only gripe here. It's just ruining the environment, the atmosphere of the event. But you do get that at events like this where people will just roll on up and you know, have their ice cream trucks or whatever. Let's pan around again. Spewing, I was wishing there was someone on stage right now, but obviously someone's just finished, so we've missed it. So I will go around the edge again and have a look. One-handed on the scooter as I scoot around to the other side. There's a car illegally parked on the footpath. If that was Perth, there'd be a fine on that window. The camera lost it. Just lost the microphone, guys. Just reattaching the mic. Just reattaching the microphone. Just lost it. Every time I swing the camera back, it always disappears on me. So we'll have a look from a different angle for you folks at home. There it is. The Bunbury Multicultural Festival. If I'm saying that right, I bloody hope so. And there's the side of the stage for the folks at home. It makes you want to get up there and rip out a tune for the audience. I'm sure they'll love it. Actually, I'm not sure. I'm certain they'll love it, as the folks at home will be all up the front head banging for the Hang Loose Recluse as he belts out a metal tune and says, "Metal! Yeah, alright!" Get out of here. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Yeah, alright. What's that Michael Bolton song again? How can we be lovers if we can't be friends? Kobe Recluse has joined us. For those at home, Kobe Recluse is a cousin of the Hang Loose Recluse. Well, he's not really, but I'm just calling him the long lost cousin because, you know, he's got the same last name. So we might as well pretend that we're cousins. So, yeah. Maybe Kobe Recluse is going to start a channel, who knows? I don't know, we'll find out one of these days. I'm at the back of the event now, so I'll go around the other way because I feel like I don't really want to walk through the event anymore. What's this? Hey. I'm just going to read your comment, but I'm riding a scooter one-handed again, guys. There we go, one-handed scooter riding. It's not for the faint of heart. Or faint-hearted, I forget what I'm saying sometimes. Whoa, there's some scraps. So if you are homeless down here, let's check out what the homeless people have been eating there, guys. This is what the homeless people are eating tonight. It's fancy dips, fancy carrots, you got cheese, a fancy dip there. I'd say that's from Bunbury Farmers Market. You got some nice chips. What else have they been eating? Let's see what it looks like. Looks like food fit for royalty. So there we go. We've got nice things on the menu for the people backstage. Oh, look at the fruit salad there. Oh, here we go. There's something going on over here, guys. Check this out. I got an exclusive for you. Something's going on back here. I'm onto it. Check this. Something's going on. They're practicing. It's a Māori event. Oh, awesome. Check that out. Practice. We've got a guitarist over there to the side. I could have the culture wrong, but I'm hopeless when it comes to culture, so I apologise if I got that wrong. Someone could correct me, but tell me. Brilliant. Alright, let them practice, get back a bit. Brilliant. Sounds good to me. Alright, we'll get out of here. Alright, again back to the menu. That was awesome seeing that back there. So what else are they eating? They're eating a nice little mixture of fruit platter. I'd say it's again from Bunbury Farmers Market. Nice looking sourdough bread with some garlic infusion, parsley and whatnot. Oh, look at that jam in there. That looks delicious. Got some more fruit over there, fruit platters. Looks like a meal for kings. Looks kind of like the Last Supper. Very good. That's the meal for champions. And let's once again go over the dips there. Look at that. Absolutely magic. Good work to the organisers for feeding the but I can't take the call. I'm sorry, I'm on a live stream.
Because they work with us for years.
I'll just go check my messages. So if the video drops, it's because I'm going off the screen. Just bear with me.
On Facebook, look up what's on.
We are at the festival. Well, if she tunes into the festival, she'll be able to see exactly where I am on a live stream. But I don't know. I'll just come back again, and I'll give her a quick. I'll give her a quick message.
Please welcome.
Yeah, I was dropping out because I had to go check my wife's messages. Telling me she's at the event here. So
good afternoon, everyone.
I am.
So our group is called the Abacad. I'm going to be singing a song called Isang Dugo, Isang Lahi, or Isang Musika.
Well, that was a good roar from the Maori dancers. Am I saying that right? I hope I'm saying that right. I don't want to be rude. Not rude, but you know what I mean. I don't want to have that wrong. I mean, they are, but I don't want to, in case it's not, in case it's something else. Brilliant. All right, so head back around the side here. That's why I was dropping out, bro, because I had to get off the screen, go to Telegram, grab the link so I could send it to my wife, then go to the message app and send this to my wife so she can see the live stream and see that I'm actually here and where I am on the scheme of things and see where she's at so we can catch up. But obviously I don't want to put my family on a bloody live stream, so I'm not gonna. That's just how I roll. Sorry to all the folks at home, but I might. We'll see. See how I feel. I won't. Because, you know, that stuff's family time, not hang loose recluse time. Thank you. Well, I'll now go and have a scroll through now that my family's here. It's pointless rushing home because this looks like a This looks like a Filipino event from the side of the stage here, guys. I'll just film it from the side, as I'm up here on the side of the stage at the festival, filming this ceremony for yous. I'll keep the camera still and let them do all the talking and walking. Hey, kamusta? Salamat. About the only two words I know in Philippines. For those who don't know, my wife is half Filipino, so she is accustomed to the culture, even though she's born here. Sounds like an Aussie, academic here, born here, you know, all that sort of stuff. Tell your wife about the mum in the car you hit on. She wouldn't care, mate. She's easy going like that sort of stuff. She's not jealous, not the sort of person to worry. If she was, I wouldn't be able to do all this stuff that I do. You know, there's some people out there in relationships that I imagine would not be able to do anything because their wives control them. I would never allow myself to be in a situation like that. And that's why I was single for all the years that I was, because even when anything became to that point, controlling or whatever, I was never ever going to put up with that sort of shit. So, you know, I need freedom. And this is what I have, freedom. Oh, the Maori ceremony in the background, dance I should say, from here is interfering with the stage event here, so I might want to go to the front of the stage, get some people here giving us a wave. Oh, there's the folks that were in the car, so I might talk to these people. Are you the guys in the car, yeah? Oh, so you were on your way here? Oh, yeah, cool, yeah, all sorts of different stuff on there. How's that running to the people that were on the live stream earlier? Here they are, they were the people from the car. And in case you're wondering, there's my microphone. Attached to the beard. Yeah, hangs on the beard. So you can hear every word I'm saying, you know. Sometimes the mic drops out though, so oh shush. Anyway, I was just having a bit of banter there. I'm just going to go off the screen, guys, and check my wife's messages, see if she's out there. Surprised they're not singing karaoke, because Filipinos love karaoke. Alright, well, looks like I'm not going to be doing what I thought I was going to be doing at dark, because the family's over here at this event. I might go to the back of the stage so you can see a bit of a different angle. I'll do that now. Alright. Alright. Might go for a roll around the edge because my wife said she's somewhere near here. I won't say on screen where she is, I'll just see if I can find her. So we go for a roll. Oh, noisy bloody ice cream van. Noisy ice cream van. Cut through the festival. So this is where all the families are right now. All the drunks are at the beer and cider festival, all getting blind drunk and all that sort of stuff. So find out. So I can't use my phone, guys, because you know, how can you use your phone while you're on a live stream? You can only see messages pop up. I've got to pop out of the screen and go for a waltz and a wander, which is I'm walking through pretty quick. Let's see where we're going. Gotta see. Oops, sorry. Scroll through, roll through. Good dog fight. No, nothing there. We'll go around the back side here, see what's going on. Can I go up there? Not sure. Bit of work's going on down here in Bunbury town, but it's really looking good, the old town here. It's great. So we'll...
Ladies and gentlemen, without much further ado, please welcome the
Okay.
alcoholic group of the Filipino community in our breakfast parade.
It is getting dark. It's 2 stages. That's where I saw before. Second stage there's packing down, because obviously this will only go till dark time when people will dissipate into the night. And so should I, as I hop off the scooter, as a kid nearly ran out of nowhere. That's my method of dealing with that, is just hitting the brakes. Not hitting the brakes, the car got no brakes. My method is jumping off the scooter and getting onto the feet, because the feet become the brakes. Let's go back here again and see what they're doing back here as they still practice onto the stage. I'll go back through. Wicked. It's so powerful, this sort of stuff. It's magic. Hopefully my commentary's getting through, but I don't want to be disrespectful to what they're doing. But I guess it's the commentary of Hang Loose Recluse of the event as it's happening and taking place. It's always powerful. I want to just hang here and get in front. I feel rude kind of filming them while they're practicing like that. I do actually feel like it's a little bit disrespectful while they're practicing for their show. And especially with the live stream, I'm kind of giving it away, but there's only a few of you tuned in that are going to see this, and anyone might want to watch this afterwards. Good on you. But I'll just cut across the road here, one-handed, so go across the traffic in front of cars, because I'm Hang Loose Recluse, and I'm a bit of an adventurist. As we try and avoid pedestrians, I'll let them go forward, I'll go around them one-handed on a thing, and I'm going to cut in front of this car and do it, and I did it. See that? I committed. Absolute commitment, because I'm the Hang Loose Recluse, guys, and I can ride on the road illegally because I can. I'm not sure if you saw that manoeuvre on screen. I'm pretty bloody brave on these things. People do look at me as if to say, this guy Look at this guy, but I know what I'm doing. Don't try this at home. Definitely don't try this one-handed stuff at home and ride around and cut in front of cars like I just did. You can see that for yourselves. Rewind it. Have a look. See that for yourselves. Maybe... yeah, so I'll make my way over here, Spew, and I'm not really going to hang around. Oh, there's some sort of graduate ceremony here. I might get a bit of footage of that. The guy over here graduating university. Look, all sorts of things happen in Bunbury. Absolutely all sorts of things happen. Absolutely brilliant. Look, there they are. Graduation ceremony. Yeah. Imagine more people graduating as they graduate and become the next mayors of Bunbury and beyond. Good on them. Yep, absolutely. Public event. One-handed. Go on to the next event. See what's going on over here. They did look a bit funny. Maybe if you're going to do that in public, expect people to pull out a camera and rip into it. Like that. All right, I'm actually looking out for my family. Because they said they're at a park somewhere. I don't know which park.
Stop saying these horrible things.
But I cannot see them. They're here? Not sure. I'm just going to check some messages as I film the water for you. I'll just go and message my wife. I'll give you a bit of water to look at. I had to message my wife. I told her to send me a photo where she is so I can work out where they are and go from there. Because again, trying to communicate with someone when you don't have a phone is not easy. I'll tell you that now. Might just cut through the scooter park. Do some live scooting and tooting. One-armed scooting. So we go up this little ramp here. Yep, there we go, up the ramp. Might go up this next ramp. Got to be careful. One hand. Sorry, buddy. Trying to do a bit of fancy camera work for you, even though it's a crappy non-stable camera. I might ask the dude if he minds if I try to follow him. Hey mate, excuse me buddy, do you mind if I try to be a camera guy and just film like I'm just going to try and chase you on your skateboard while you're doing shit, trying to be an expert video guy? Is that all right?
Not the best, though.
Well, I'm not the best on a scooter, mate. I'm one-handed. How do you think I feel? So I'll try and I'm just going to aim at your feet, and you can check it later on. If you look at the t-shirt, Hang Loose Recluse, it's at the 117 minute mark, so nearly 2 hours into a live stream. And then you can check it out for yourself later on and just see. It's just practice for me to do this. So yeah, Hang Loose Recluse on YouTube. Nearly 2 hours in, so you'll see it on the live stream and just check it out. So actually I'll get on this side because it's going to be easy if I stay on the left. And I'll try and follow you down on this side and you just do what you got to do, and I'll just keep your skateboard, try and keep your skateboard in the shot. If you're cool with it, let's give it a try. Let's see what I can do, guys. Let's try this. All right, came off. We did that. I think I nailed it, even without stabilisation, but that was pretty hard. Do you want to go back and I'll try it again on this side? If you're cool with it, I don't want to make you fumble. Let's do this. As he goes along, he's going to do it. I thought he was going to grind that pole there. Let's see what he does here. He's going to do something fancy here. Yeah, and we caught it on camera. There it is. What a shot there as we go up this next section. Absolutely brilliant. One-handed on a scooter, 2 feet on a skateboard. We did it, guys, for Hang Loose Recluse. That was an exclusive here on the show. Awesome, buddy. I'll try again, but I'm not going to risk going down here one-handed, so I might just run down and then I'll get into it. So we try to keep up, concentration. Whoop, nearly went backwards. That was a bit of footwork there for you guys at home. Just trying to maintain footage on the feet as he cuts back through. So I missed that shot there. Let's get down low, try and get this shot for the Hang Loose Recluse show. Thank you. Yes. Maybe I have a future cut out for me. Are you all right, bro? All right, let's Go do it one more, and then I'll let you leave you to it. But this is fun for me, so yeah, keep that in mind. I'm enjoying myself. Let's do it. Sorry, mate.
Are you good?
Trying to get some shots here. Fancy shots, no stabilisation, just a scooter and one hand. Not as easy as people think. Whoa. And one more back and I'll leave you to it. Sorry, man. I'm making you work hard. Oop. Just drop the mic, but that's all right. Drop the mic. Yes. Woohoo! All right, that's cool, man.
What's your YouTube?
Hang Loose Be Loose. It's on the t-shirt. So, yeah, 2 hours in pretty much. Yeah, just on 2 hours and just before, I think. So that was a bit of fun for me. I'm actually lost a bit of sweat. Maybe write it down and get one of your mates to lock it in now. Hang Loose Be Loose, guys.
Yeah,
All right. 2 hours in, I'm buggered. And I'll get out of here and leave you alone. All right, thanks guys, cheers. All right, so that was a bit of fun here for a bit of scooting and tooting one-handed on a camera as we scroll and roll. As we've lost a lot of people there on the channel, doesn't matter. I know it's too much for you. Too overwhelming. All right, well I might end the live stream here guys because I've got to catch up with my wife and I do have to find out what's going on because I think my daughter wants to go crabbing, so I have to get committed and become a dad. I might wind it up guys. I'm going to wind up the live stream here with this beautiful wall in the background. Actually I will. I'll do it with this beautiful wall over here. And I'll stand in front of this wall and I'll do a backdrop shot of just there. Well, that was the Hang Loose Be Loose show for today, guys. There's a skateboarder goes on in the background. And actually, I'm thinking, should I? Excuse me, are you alright if I go around on my scooter and just film the groundwork? It'll just be a skateboard going for a shot, just round in circles, if you're cool with that. I'm going to do a little bit of, before I end the show guys, I'm going to practice again. I just did this with some of the other guys, as you will know, and I'll get close to the skateboard and just do some fancy filming, try to anyway, with one hand. That's 2 feet on a skateboard. It's going to be a lot easier than the last one because I'm just going round and around. But I do want to try and get a little bit close so I can keep up the action. That's probably the best angle shot there. It's Hang Loose Be Loose footage. I've got to anticipate the turns as we go along, anticipating a corner and trying to be out of the way, trying to stay out of the way and give room. I've got to look ahead to make sure that I'm not going to cut off the skateboarder as we scroll around and get some footage. And here I'm cutting through the middle as we've got a bit of skateboarding action going on there. And I came off the scooter there one-handed. It's not as easy as you folks think. Even skateboarding's not as easy as people think. And I'll get down low again because there's something about being that low ground shot to a skateboard. Even it's easier on feet. I'm on feet now, but I want to do it with the scooter. Practice makes perfect. Not getting any younger for this, guys, but this feels like I'm working up in a sweat just trying to hold a camera steady as a skateboarder goes around the park. For you folks at home on YouTube, thank you very much for that. All right, I might wind it up. I just said to the last guy at the park there, the YouTube name is on the shirt and it's about 2 hours on in. So if you go to the live stream, you'll see it. Yeah, 2 hours in. All right, on this t-shirt, Hang Loose Be Loose. Yeah. Very cool. I've just been doing some live streams. I do drop a couple of F-bombs, so with the kids, just be wary. But on the live streams, I do like to try and warn people. But it's just random. I do videos about nothing, you know what I mean? Like random stuff. Yeah, Hang Loose Be Loose. But that was fun for me I was getting the skaters in there, like going around with, and this is one hand, trying to get a shot, non-stable camera, you know, it's bloody not easy. I have to use this crappy old phone because I've got like stable cameras, but I don't want to carry all that gear one-handed on a scooter, you know? So it's all about practice and just going for it. But yeah, Hang Loose Be Loose YouTube. About 2 hours in on the live stream. Actually, where are we at now? 124 minutes, but I started over there just before 2 hours. Cheers, buddy. All right, guys, I'm going to wind it up because I've got to find my family. We'll get close to this I'll get close to this screen there. Oh, I should go back over and get the Māori dancer on the stage now. I'm not going to wind it up yet, but I should. But I really have to catch up with the family, guys, so I'm going to get out of here. So we get that shot in the background. I will. I better wind it up, sorry. I'd love to get more of the Bunbury Festival, but I do have to catch up with family down here. Can't be doing this all night. Once again, guys, you've been watching the Hang Loose Recluse live show. Thanks for coming, and thanks to the skaters who let me do that practice film work just there. If you want, I was about to go, but yeah, you can if you want. What do you want to do? I'll try and, yeah, go for it. Oh, shit. It's just a random YouTube channel. Sorry. That's me microphone on the chin there, bro. Just going to plug it in. We've got a young fella here who wants to do a tail whip before I go. There you go, mate, go for it. Yeah, he landed it. All right. Now, if I could, can I follow your feet from over there and do it about halfway? So, hey?
Are you live streaming?
I sure am.
G'day.
G'day.
I'm going to try and ollie.
All right, do an ollie. Let's do an ollie. Whoa! All right, I'm going to get on this side, bro, and follow you. All right, let's do it. Let's do your thing. All right, we got a couple of tail whips there. Here we go. We got in sequence tail whips, and let's turn around and go back. This is good practice for the Hang Loose Recluse here, guys. We got some people willing candidates to do some fancy tricks for the footage to keep you guys entertained at home. As we scroll this Bunbury skate park, people are very, what would you call it? Accepting of the Hang Loose Recluse, doing their little tricks and things. Now, to you skaters that end up watching this video, again, this isn't going to be the best footage that I could have gotten because I'm on a crappy iPhone X on a handpiece, holding it by hand with no stabilization, which makes things a little bit hard. And it does make things hard. And again, if you saw how awkward I was on a scooter with one hand as I'm scrolling around trying to get these fancy shots because I can't run around and get this, trying to make it like a drone shot. Whoa, nearly came off. There we go. I've got to wind this up before I go nuts. Woohoo! Yeah. Good work, bro. Good work. Whoa! Oh, for the sake of the live stream. Oh, for the sake of the live stream, there it is. First fall, not bad. I knew I had to fall off eventually. It's on here. Oh, accessory not supported. I hope you guys caught that at home. I went flying. First fly.
So it's called Hang Loose
Recluse.
Recluse.
Yeah, that's it.
Did you just finish?
Yeah, not really. It's still going.
Oh, hello. Come down a Bono skate park.
All right, so that was me first fall. So we go around the skate park. I was bound to have sharp on these turns, flipping over, doing the old sharp turns. Came along and just lost it around about here as a scooter came out from under me. And I'm not getting any older, any younger. Things hurt my head when you get older. I'm near 50. This is just ridiculous. I'm still doing stuff like I was doing when I was 20 years old. As we get together for an ending outro. Got to catch up with family. I do have to go. So I'm going to wind this up. It's the wrong way around. I'm going to wind it up, guys, because I do have to catch up with family. Close to this board. Get a bit of artwork in the background. Once again, guys, you're watching the Hang Loose Recluse show. Thanks for coming to the live stream. There's only a handful of you there, but this is an unexpected live broadcast. I wasn't going to do a live stream, but I decided I've got to get out of the accommodation. Get out. See where the family is. I'm supposed to take my daughter crabbing later, and we'll go do that soon, just on dark. I better go. Anyway, thanks for coming to the Hang Loose Recluse live. You'll be watching another Hang Loose Recluse production.